What's happening, guys? James Blonde here with MMOHuts.com. This time taking a first look at Renegade X, the spiritual successor of the original Command and Conquer Renegade game from 2002. The only one in the series you can actually play from a first-person perspective. So if you have any nostalgia for the original Command and Conquer game, or Renegade itself for that matter, you can thank the small independent developer Totem Arts for bringing the game back, upgrading its visuals, adding in a few new features, and basically modernizing it for us. They took the game and rebuilt it using the Unreal Engine 3 and focused on what they thought made the original a hidden gem, which is its multiplayer. And although the game is in open beta, it's 100% free to play to everyone. There's no cash shop in the game whatsoever. So I figured I'd hop in and give you guys an overview of what the game looks like now and what to expect. Alright, so I found a match. This one happens to be just starting. You can select from various servers based on North America or the UK, and we're playing on a desert map called The Wall. It's a very symmetrical map with tons of accessibility, which pretty much goes for all of the maps in the game, to be honest with you. And in case you didn't know, and I'm not going to go over this too much, but you can play either as GDI or Nod, and this time I'm playing as Nod, which is actually my choice by default. Oh, that guy's going underneath the tunnels there. I'm going to see if I can go under there and gank him. But yeah, Nod has always been my favorite in the Command & Conquer series. Oh, there he is. Let's see if we can... Oh, we got a flame guy. That's going to toast him. That's actually a good idea because nobody has enough credits right this second to buy any like tanks and whatnot, so everybody's running around on foot, and those flame guns are nice against infantry, so probably a good idea to switch to that. But we'll see what's going on in the battlefield here. It's good to try to figure out what your plan is here, just like it is in the original RTS games. Alright, so let's see what's going on over here. Oh yeah, so basically GDI versus Nod, like I was saying. GDI takes a sort of a brute force to the matter, and Nod is more of that stealthy technology sort of approach to the fight. Yeah, you want to stay away from that Tiberium. If you walk through it, it'll hurt you a lot, just like in the RTS games. Looks like we have a Grenadier up there bombarding our Harvester. So the Harvester in the game obviously gets us our resources, and I'll show you what the credits do in a second. It'll allow us to purchase tanks and whatnot, and I'll make sure to show you guys how that works in a bit. I don't think I can hit this guy from here. I think that's weird because it looks like the bullets are going that far, but I don't think I can actually hit him from here. So I'm going to switch to, or actually I'll go ahead and show you guys how to switch classes and purchase things real fast. But let me explain the buildings here. So the airstrip is where you actually purchase all your tanks and whatnot. The power plant gives your base power. If you destroy that, things go offline, you can't use it. The refinery is obviously where you get all your credits and whatnot. And you can see, whoa, and you can see somebody's actually purchasing a tank right there, so it flies in on the airstrip. There's our Harvester. We got to protect that. Somebody's already buying tanks and stuff. So it looks like we have enough resources to start purchasing stuff. So this is the Hand of Nod. This is where typically you'd purchase all of your infantry, and you've got several classes for free. You can see here the Marksman is free, the Shotgunner's free. You can purchase your items and refill. Items being super weapons and whatnot. Characters, if you click here, this gives you a little bit more options, but you actually have to purchase these. So these are stronger units, so they're going to do a lot more damage, and they're more specialized, but you also have to have enough credits to purchase those. And the cool thing is, each person in the match here gets their own set of resources, so you're not like sharing it across all 32 players in the game, which is nice. So, you know, give it a little bit of time and you'll have enough resources based on the kills you make and the points you acquire by doing damage to buildings and whatnot. So, and of course it obviously helps to keep your Harvester alive and healthy and whatnot. So there's a lot of players that you'll see that are dedicated to keeping the Harvester from being destroyed and whatnot. Looks like our Grenadier guy is gone, so I think I'm going to sneak around here and see if I can snipe somebody. I was going to snipe the technicians working on those missile launchers over there, but I don't think they have any. So probably better off being a rocket soldier. Oh, let's see if I can get this guy. Wow, he's like moving around. There's no way I can get him. Can't shoot fast enough. Holy crap. I don't even think he killed me. I think it was that guy. Okay, so, yep. Oh, yeah, you can actually switch between first person and third person, by the way. Forgot to tell you that. You can hit F. It's got a hotkey. So, let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and purchase a rocket soldier here for 225. They're really good against heavy armor, so I'll see if I can take out those missile launchers or something. Out of the few games that I've played, this is actually one of the fun things to do here is use a rocket launcher to take down stuff like this. And you'll notice that it locks on. And it's good timing because this is a freaking Chinook that I've got to kill. Keep engineers and whatnot from coming in our base. Holy crap, I don't know if I can kill it fast enough. That was a miss. Let's see if I can take out this Chinook. Either that or they're exploring our base. Who knows what the heck they're doing. Probably just trying out the vehicles. This guy's going down. Oh, nice! Oh, and the little boink sound is when I killed him. Well, that doesn't look good. Now I gotta take out this orca. Holy crap. I'm the only one with a rocket here that's actually able to take these guys out. Oh, looks like we have somebody that's... Nice! There's 2 birds down. 2 birds with 2 rockets. Or at least a couple rockets anyway. Sweet. Oh, there's another orca. Where are they getting all these orcas? It's gotta be expensive. So I'm getting quite a bit of points just for taking these guys out, even though I don't think I killed the last guy. But basically that's how the game works. So we're GDI versus Nod. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna try to destroy their base. You literally have to destroy their base, like blow up buildings and whatnot. So the idea is to either get a tank in there and wail on their buildings, or that's usually the normal approach anyway. Or you can use your infantry to get in. This rocket soldier is not very good for infantry. Oh, got in that time. I'm on fire. My engine's on fire. What the heck? It looks so weird. But yeah, you can go in there with engineers and damage buildings that way, or just hit them from the outside. Oops, my bad. That's a friendly. But there's different ways you can destroy buildings, and so that's what you're trying to do. And like I said, if you can get in there and destroy certain buildings, like if you take out their power plant, then it disables them from doing certain things, especially on certain situations. Uh oh, this guy's getting close. Nope! Oh, he squished me. But we got him anyway. Just not fast enough. Alright, let's see here. I'm going to switch to... Let's get a tank. Let's go with a light tank. I've got enough credits here.
Tank ready.
Light tank ready. That was fast. Oh. I think mine's second here. Okay, here we go. But anyway, like I was saying, if you can get in there and destroy certain buildings like their... power plant, it will disable other buildings, but that's really important if on some maps both sides have a guard tower, like an advanced guard tower for GDI and the obelisk of Nod for Nod, obviously. And as soon as you walk into their base, it literally zaps you, whether you're a tank or not. You die instantly. It's auto-controlled, so those pose a pretty. Whoa! I guess the harvester is just gonna run over me. Those pose a pretty bad threat, and taking out the power plant, if you can't actually take out the tower itself, is the way to go. It's so hard to kill these guys with the tank. There we go, got him. I guess he was AFK or something. So obviously you can tell as you get in later into the match, then you have a lot more variety when it comes to the players you have to fight, because they have access to classes and tanks and whatnot. And later on, you get the GDI coming in here with a bunch of mammoth tanks, which, if you've ever played any of this series, as mammoth tanks are freaking awesome. Alright, we know. Refinery needs repair. Got it. I'm surprised that there's not a bunch of mammoth tanks coming out of there already. But they were actually really cool in the game. The stealth tanks are really cool for Nod. The flame tanks are pretty awesome. And the neat thing is if you know anything about the old series, you already know what the particular units are good for, what their qualities are. I'm just going to go ahead and bombard their weapons factory here, since nobody's really stopping me. GDI is kind of weak. But yeah, so like you know what... Oh, there's somebody. You know what infantry and what vehicles are good against that sort of thing. Obviously the tank's going to be good against the buildings here. The flame tank is going to be good against infantry. And these grenadiers are going to be good against my tank. I got to get out of here before I get... See if I can run over this guy. Just back him over him. What is that? A nuclear strike or something? I guess it was ours because it didn't really hurt me much. There we go. I love the physics. It just blows them away. Which is likely. Oh yeah, so it looks like they got nuked or something. That would have been us. We have the nuclear strike and the GDI has the ion cannon, which I've always been a fan of. And then they also added in airstrikes in this game, which were not there in the original. which is pretty cool. It's more of a super weapon versus infantry. So if you have a lot of guys coming around, then you can drop in some airstrike, take them out. So I'm looking for a guy this guy right here actually, see if he'll heal me. Hey you! I have no way of communicating with him. There's not really a command for repair my tank, please. Looks like he's gonna go and repair the harvester. There we go. Maybe I'll be next in line. What the heck? Go over it. Thank you. I'll protect the base here for a second, which is good. You want to try to get somebody on the team here that is, you know, a technician that'll help you repair your tank and support. So the nice thing is it's definitely easy to figure out what roles to play in this game. Versus, to be honest, when I play PlanetSide 2, I kind of run around for an hour or so trying to figure out what the best thing to do if I'm not playing in a squad or something. But in this, it's a little easier. You're like, okay, obviously there's guys coming around the corner with a bunch of mammoth tanks. So I want to play a Rocketeer and try to do damage that way because I know it's hard for them to kill me in that position as an infantry. Opposed to coming in there with a tank where I'm pretty much just a sitting duck. It's kind of like I did with the Orcas earlier. We didn't really have any defense against them. I just happened to be a Rocketeer. And it worked out. Oh man, let's see if I can get this guy. Got him! His body flew so high. Oh, we got a couple more guys up here. I'm surprised they're not trying to counter me with tanks and whatnot. Uh-oh, this guy can... I think he can hurt me. I'm not sure. I'm gonna run him over. Oh, he's running away. He knows what I'm doing. And now we're gonna play Ring Around the Rock here. Oh, there we go. Squished him. Nice. That was kind of dumb on his part because I'm sure that he was an elite character, so it probably cost him like 500 bucks. And with the way this match is looking, I don't think they have a whole lot of resources to spend on stuff like that. Good thing they don't share them. I'm gonna just kind of see if I can wail on their weapons factory again. Or well, there's your power plant. That's good too. Their barracks. There's another super weapon apparently. Uh-oh. They found me. They found me out. Oh, I've got a friendly behind me, helping out there. It's kind of weird on the minimap. Is really advanced, but if you're Nod, things are red, so it's kind of confusing. It looks like an enemy, but it's not. These guys are gonna hurt me. Yep, I gotta get out because I'm not doing so good. Gotta put the hurt on them. I honestly can't believe that they haven't shot down our Apache up there. It's crazy. They're just like not playing. Only a couple people are playing on this team. And the neat thing is you can actually hit escape and switch teams whenever you want, which is pretty cool. That guy's gone. I'm on fire. I better get out of here. I'm going to try to run into their barracks. It looks clear. Anyway, I've got a flame tank in there, so that should be taking out pretty much all the infantry. Let's see if I can run into their barracks. I can blow it up with a C4 that your character comes with. Oh, crap. There's 3 of them right here. Come on, flame tank. Nope. No friendly fire there, but I kind of needed that flame tank to be there a little sooner. Alright, so let's switch to a officer, the Sakura here. It's $1,000. I've got enough credit. Let's go with that. Basically, the difference between this sniper and the one that I was playing earlier, which I didn't really get to snipe anybody, is that this chick will actually one-shot pretty much any infantry on the map. So it seems to be a lot easier to use too. So you're paying for a better unit here, essentially. Everything else is the same, like your pistol and whatnot. You can go in there and swap out the weapons accordingly. So you pick that character and then you go to items and then you can purchase different weapons accordingly. But I haven't really messed with that much, just because it seems like there's enough variety with the classes as is with the characters. Let's see if I can help out this flame tank here, take out the infantry. Looks like we're doing a pretty good job. And that's another thing I forgot to mention, that you can actually purchase any of the classes, the weapons, the items, guy's done, from any of the buildings, not just the like Hanana and whatnot. Well, it looks like we won already. we pretty much wrecked them. Out of the 4 matches that I played, that was definitely the fastest one. And that was quick. So hopefully I got to show you guys enough for you to get an idea of what the game is about. I mostly wanted to just show you guys a new version of an old game within a series that's been around for almost 2 decades now. Yeah, 20 years. Actually, next year, in fact, 20 years. Anyway, I think overall Totem Arts put the game back together really nicely. It feels nice with the physics and looks good with the Unreal Engine now that they've made that conversion. I definitely see it being popular with PlanetSide players. especially since it's a throwback to a game that brings in heavy nostalgia. In fact, I think the same game, but not set in the CNC universe, wouldn't be near as appealing. And I think it competes just fine with modern shooters now that, you know, it's been overhauled essentially, especially since a lot of the game is kept simple. The nice thing here is that the game is completely free, it's not that demanding on the system, it seems really fun to play with friends, even though I didn't really play with any friends, and it has some new features like the airstrike I mentioned earlier, and a way to get advanced weapons by capturing a Tiberium solo on certain maps, which I also didn't get to show you. Overall, awesome job, Totem Arts, for bringing the game back, and honestly, I think it would be awesome if you guys revamped and modernized all the CNC games from the first decade. Just saying. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments below if you have any more questions about the game. I'll be glad to answer them for you. I put a link to download the game in the description below, along with the MMOHuts game profile, so you can get even more information about Renegade X. But until next time, guys, that's going to be it for me. I'm James Blonde. See you out there, gamers.